Hello my dear children, hope you all are fine and doing well. In today's class, we will be starting with a new chapter of maths, that is chapter 3, addition. Now, what is addition? Addition means when we put two or more numbers together, it is called addition. What is addition? When we put two or more numbers together, it is called addition. Like for example, I am having 5 balls with me. How many balls I am having? 5 balls with me, and my friend gave me 3 more balls. Okay, I was already having 5 balls and my friend gave me 3 more balls. So how many total balls I am having? Now what we will do? We will add. Okay, we will add 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3. 5 balls I was having, 3 balls my friend gave me. So now I am having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did we stop? We stopped at 8. So how many balls I am having? 8 balls. Okay, how many balls I am having? I am having 8 balls. Another example, I am having 3 pencils with me. Okay, I am having 3 pencils with me. My mother gave me 2 more pencils. 3 pencils I was already having. My mother gave me 2 more pencils. Now how many pencils I am having? What we will do? We will add. Okay, we will add 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2, 5. So how many pencils I am having? I am having 5 pencils. Okay, so what is addition? When we put 2 or more numbers together, it is called addition. Now let us learn the terms used in addition. What all terms do we use in addition? Numbers that we add are called addends. Okay, the numbers that we add. Like you can see here, I have added 5 plus 3. Okay, 5 plus 3. These are called addends. These are called addends. And the total number that we get after adding is called the sum. Okay, the final result. The total number that we get after adding is known as the sum. So 5 plus 3, we are adding these two numbers, they are called addends, and the final result, okay, the total number that we get after adding this is known as the sum. Now let us learn the properties of addition. Okay, what all properties do we use in addition? There are 3 properties in addition. How many properties are there? There are 3 properties of addition. First is order property, second adding 0, and the third property, the last property, is adding 1. Properties of addition. Okay, properties of addition. First is order property. First property is order property. Now what is there in order property? Order property, it means that we can add the numbers in any order. Okay, we can add the 2 numbers, 2 or more numbers in any order. Their sum remains the same. We can add the 2 numbers in any order, the result, the sum remains the same. Like for example, if I am going to add 8 plus 7. So 8 plus 7, the answer is 15. plus 7, the answer is 15. If I am going to add 7 plus 8, 7 plus 8, the answer will remain the same. 8 plus 7 is also 15 and 7 plus 8 is also 15. Another example, 22 plus 4. 22 plus 4. The answer is 26. Okay, the answer is 26. So I am going to add 4 plus 22. 4 plus 22, the answer will remain the same only. It is also 26. So order property means we can add the numbers in any order, their sum remains the same. The second property is adding 0. Second one is adding 0. Now adding 0. Adding 0 to any number gives the sum as the number itself. Okay, when we add any number with 0, we get that number itself as the answer. Like for example, 42 plus 0. 42 plus 0 is equal to 42. Second example, 29 plus 0. 29 plus 0 is equal to 29. So, adding 0 to any number gives the number itself as the answer. Whenever we add any number with 0, we get that number only as the answer. Now, the last property of addition. Last property of addition is adding 1. The last property is adding 1. Adding 1 to any number gives the successor of that number. Okay, adding 1 to any number gives the successor of that number. Like for example, I am going to say 33 plus 1. 33 plus 1, we get the answer as 34. Okay, 33 plus 1 is equal to 34. Another example, 48 plus 1. 48 plus 1, we get the answer 49. 48 plus 1 is equal to 49. So these were the three properties of addition. First property was order property. In order property, we can add the number, we can add the two numbers in any order, their sum remains the same. Like for example, 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. 7 plus 8 is also equal to 15. Next, second property is adding 0. Adding 0 to any number gives that number itself as the answer. Like 42 plus 0 is equal to 42. The last property is adding 1. Adding 1 to any number gives the successor of that number. Okay, 33 plus 1 is equal to 34. These were the three properties of addition. Now let us start with exercise 3A. Okay, exercise 3A. Exercise 3A. Exercise 3A is addition of two-digit numbers without carrying. Addition of two-digit numbers without carrying. Okay, exercise 3A. The first question we are going to do is plus 15. The first question is 64 plus 15. Always remember one thing, whenever we are doing the sum, we always start with ones column. Okay, we should always add with ones column. We always start with ones side. Okay, we always start with the ones side. On your ones side, 4 plus 5. Yes, 4 plus 5 or 5 plus 4. In order property we have now, we can add in any manner. Then sum remains the same. So 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 5, the answer is 9. Then the next in tens column, 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, we have studied in adding 1 the properties of addition adding 1. That when we add any number with 1, we get that successor of that number. So 6 plus 1, the answer is 7. So our sum is 79. Okay, we got the answer 79. Now we'll move to the question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2 is 72 plus 22. 72 plus 22. Okay, 72 plus 22. We always start with ones column. Ones column, here you can see 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2, 4. 7 plus 2. Next, tens column, 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay, 7 plus 2, the answer is 9. So we got the sum 94. Now, third question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is 54 plus 32. Okay, 54 plus 32. Plus 32. First, ones column, 4 plus 2. Okay, 4 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the answer 6. 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got the answer as 8. Okay, this is addition of 2-digit numbers without carrying. Now we will move to the next exercise, that is exercise 3B. Exercise 3B is addition of 2-digit numbers with carrying. Now exercise 3B. Addition of 2-digit numbers with carrying. Now, first question is 49 plus 24. Tens, ones, 49 plus 24. Okay, 49 plus 24. We always start with ones column. Okay, always remember that we always start with ones column. 9 plus 4. Okay, 9 plus 4. Now how we will count this? 9. We will keep 9 in our mind and 4 fingers out. Okay, 9 in our mind and 4 fingers out. So 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 9 plus 4, 9 in our mind, 4 fingers out, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have got the answer 13. We will write 3 here. Okay, we will write 3 here and 1 we will write here. Okay, 1 we will be writing in the tens column because we will carry this 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Then 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So the answer is 73. We got the answer as 73. Now we move to the second question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is 36 plus 55. Okay, we move to the second question. That is 36 plus 55. 36 plus 55. First 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5, 6 in our mind and 5 fingers out. Okay, 6 in our mind and 5 fingers out. 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 6 in our mind and 5 fingers out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have stopped at 11. So we write 1 here and the another one we will be writing here. We will be carrying it in tens column. Now 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, 3 plus 1, 4 and 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. So we have got the answer as 91. So our sum is 91. 36 plus 55, the answer is 91. One more question we will do, question number 3. Okay, question number 3 is 64 plus 17. 64 plus 17. 64 plus 17. First 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7 or 7 plus 4. We can add in any order. So 7 we will keep in our mind and 4 fingers out. Okay, 7 we will keep in our mind and 4 fingers out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11. We write 1 here and 1 here. We write in the carrying. 6 plus 1, 7 and 7 plus 1, 8. Okay, 6 plus 1, 7 and 7 plus 1, 8. So we have got the answer 81. Yes. So in today's class we learned about addition. Addition means when we put 2 or more numbers together, that is called addition. We have also learned about the properties of addition. 3 properties were there: order property, adding 0 and adding 1. And then we have solved exercise 3A and 3B. Thank you all and have a nice day.